Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome back, or perhaps for the first time, to this episode. I guess nobody's been to this episode before.
No one has been here yet.
This is a special episode, though.
Is.
We are off rotation once again. We seem to be doing that a lot lately.
Yeah. It's okay.
So maybe these aren't as special as we thought they were. Who knows? Anyways, this is the How to College and Career podcast brought to you by the University Success Center here at the University of North Alabama.
Love it.
Love it here. Love everything about it. It's beautiful outside. The weather is weird, but it's summertime, and what do you expect?
Yep.
So this is the podcast that answers questions about college that you didn't know that you had. The podcast that is made for students by former students, also halfway current students for now.
Oh, just a couple more days.
This podcast gives you the lowdown, the scoop, the tea, the know-how, the 411, the sitch, the hot goss. All those little tips and tricks that can help you find success in college and beyond. I'm your host, Natalie. I'm here with Cole. Today, we are going to be answering some questions that we got from some students.
Love that.
Talked to some students at orientation. Plus, we've just, in our day-to-day jobs, we tend to get questions from students. Our FAQs, frequently asked questions from incoming students. So we are going to try and address some of those today, give you some real answers as opposed to our less helpful answers that you might have seen on our Instagram account last week.
Yeah, if you saw the post.
Yeah.
Those are not real answers.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong answers.
They're not wrong.
They're not good. They're not good answers.
A little more detail here today.
Yeah.
A little detail.
So before we get into that, do we have a good to know today?
I do.
What?
I do.
I wasn't prepared.
I know.
What you got?
So my good to know today is going to be pretty local. If you didn't know, this podcast, this is what we call How to College and Career Podcast.
This one?
Yes.
Wow.
We broadcast every other Tuesday,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes every Tuesday on special occasions. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify,
Hold on a second.
and Apple.
Is your good to know a commercial for
It
this
sure is.
podcast?
It sure is. So what I'm going to say is that go in if you want to get updated. If you want to know when I would follow us on Instagram, How to College, this University Success Center, the Career Center. Follow us on Instagram. We will post updates of when new episodes are coming out. We post previews. Any kind of special updates you're going to find on Instagram. And then Apple, if you're an Apple listener, it's about a day late.
Yeah.
So sometimes it takes about 24 hours for that to actually upload. So other than that, I would say go over to YouTube, go over to Spotify, go over to Apple, wherever you get your podcasts. Come on over, join us, subscribe.
along.
We'll put the links down below.
Yeah, what's our, we do have an email account.
We do.
Gmail account.
We do. How to ccpod@gmail.com.
howtocppod@gmail.com. If you guys, listeners, viewers, students, parents, whomever, if there are things that you want to know more about, if you have questions like some of the questions we're going to go over today, let us know.
Yeah.
We would be happy to address some of those things on the podcast because most likely if you have those questions, other people have those questions too. So we want to make sure that the content we're putting out is relevant to you and that you are interested in it. So if there's something you want to know, hit us up, send us an email, send us a message on Instagram, whatever. Just come by. Just tell us. Say, hey, we want to know about this.
That's my good to know. That's it. That is great to know.
That's good to know. Look at us.
That's all I got.
We weren't even, I wasn't prepared for good to know.
I wasn't either, but we got there.
All right. So
what are we talking about?
Let's just jump in. We've had some questions.
Yep, we have.
What are some of those questions? You've got some written down.
I've got some written down. You have some written down. Let's
Let's dive
rapid
in.
fire back and forth.
All right.
See what happens. You asked me one, I asked you one.
All right. First question.
Let me go first or you?
You have more, so you go first.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is a great question. Let's start off. Hey, we got the first day of school coming up.
Yeah.
Here's a question that someone may have.
Mm-hmm.
What school supplies do I need for college?
Ooh.
That's it's different.
It is different because you don't get the nice little list.
No, you do not.
One good thing, you don't have to show up with paper towels or hand sanitizer.
You do not. Or expo markers or any of those things.
I would say first day of school, come prepared to each class with a spiral notebook and something to write with.
Yeah.
I think that is the best place to start.
Yeah.
You're going to get a lot of that information. If your classes have specific requirements, that's going to show up on your syllabus, which will be in Canvas. But a lot of times that doesn't populate until the first day of school, which can feel a little stressful, like you want to be prepared, but you're not really sure how to. If you can, first day of school, at least for every class, have some kind of notebook with paper and a pen or pencil so that you can go in day one feeling like you have something, that you are prepared with something,
good.
you're going to feel more
Yeah.
confident.
Yeah. It's really good.
Any thoughts on that?
I would say if I was going in, I would have something to keep, some sort of receptacle to
Yeah.
keep, like, because you may get a syllabus, you may get something, a handout. I would say, like, have something to put papers in so you're not just, like, carrying
Yeah.
around all day long.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah.
And you can throw them in your backpack, but, like, it's going to get lost. Let's be honest.
It's just going to get crumpled
Let's
down at the
just
bottom.
bring a folder. They're 50 cents.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we
Yeah.
can. So that's what I would say. That's great.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
overdo it, but
No.
definitely do what you need to do to feel like you're
Yeah,
prepared.
absolutely.
Yeah.
What you got?
All right, my next question: how often? I'm an 18-year-old on my own for the first time.
Ooh.
How often should I be doing laundry?
It's a great question.
I thought
I have been there, and I actually, when we were talking about this, I did not really even think about that question because, you know, I'm local to Florence, and I would have been living at home at the time.
Mm.
So if you are now moving into that independent stage, listen, there are some rules,
Yeah.
okay? Let's just say we're going to just get them out there, okay?
Let's do it.
Clothes that you wear under your clothes, that's a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
socks,
fair.
underwear, that's a one-time guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's touching you.
Yeah, it's a one-timer. Okay, throw them in the dirty clothes. Just don't. Yeah. I would say pants. It's not a jeans, especially. It's not
Mhm.
an everyday wash.
No,
You don't.
definitely
I
not.
would even say they recommend against that because it's
Yeah.
gonna wear them out a lot
Yeah,
faster.
that's exactly right.
So I would say maybe, let's say, once a week. At most, once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, I
Just to
would-
kind of get a load together. Let's keep
Yeah.
some stuff fresh because we've all been to laundry day and had nothing to wear, and we're in our bathing suit and
I
tank
definitely
top.
have been
yeah,
there.
and tank top, and we're like, oh my gosh. So what do you
the
think?
amount of days that I went to college in a bathing suit
Yeah.
under my clothes because
Oh.
I hadn't done laundry in
Yeah.
months. Tragic.
Yeah.
Also, I would recommend when I was in college, I had people living in my dorms that would just, when they ran out of clean underwear, would just go buy more.
Love that.
I don't love that. That's not the answer.
not,
in
it's
this
not.
economy,
No,
come
it
on,
is
just
like,
go
no
do some
way.
laundry,
Do
go
some
wash your
laundry.
clothes.
Yeah. I will say this short story. I think we talked about this before, but when I was in college, the laundry mat was across the street.
Mhm.
Took $11 in quarters.
Ooh.
No credit card, no debit card
Yeah.
receptacle. I've used receptacle twice, so
Word of the day.
whatever. But yeah, $11 in quarters is what that took to do laundry,
That's
which is
tough.
crazy. It was almost cheaper to drive home.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough.
So anyway, that's
Yeah, do laundry early and often, and be respectful in that regard to your roommates and your roommate situation, because sometimes you don't know that your socks stink, but they do.
yes, indeed they do.
So yeah, keep that in mind.
Yeah. We've covered this before, but let's just talk about. Give me some general. It doesn't have to be general. Where can they find? Where do they park?
Oh,
That's
park.
a big one. I know.
I think the biggest thing with parking, I'm going to say two things about it. One, know where you're allowed to park.
Yeah, that's
know
good.
your
That's
laws.
good. Yeah.
And two, once you've parked for the day, don't think you're going to move your car till you're done
Yeah,
for the day.
Yeah, I would not.
I had a student one time tell me, this was years ago, that they lived on campus and every day were late to class because they would drive from the parking deck to campus, in
that's-
quotation
yeah.
marks. You're already on campus.
You're on campus. Walking out.
Don't do that. Walk as much as you can. Parking is hard around here. So yeah, park and stay there for the day. Don't think you need to drive to even in the rain. Get an umbrella,
yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Don't park in the green lines either.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't park in the green lines. Don't park in handicapped
No.
spots if you're not supposed to. Don't park on a
No.
yellow curb. You will get a ticket,
You
and you get enough
wanna-
tickets, you're
yeah.
going to get a boot, and nobody likes that.
Yeah, they were giving them out today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actively saw them giving out tickets today. So, yeah, it's not a good spot.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ooh, this is a good one.
Shoot.
So students coming on campus for the first time or coming back to campus, we have a ton of events coming up in the first month during main month. A lot of those are going to be learning about new organizations and ways to get involved. How do you strike the balance between going to enough events and being involved versus perhaps doing too much and letting your academics slide? Where's that balance?
Yeah, that's a great question because you can't do everything.
Right.
And I would let me preface with saying that, and you can't do everything. You can't. It's just not possible. I know you're going to want to, and there are people out there that really do want to do everything.
Mhm.
You can't. This is beyond high school. So I would say go to the website, find out where the organizations are, find out when they're meeting, maybe make a list. I know that's a lot, but make a list of things that you want to do and maybe prioritize, hey, if you have 10 on the list, I would say let's do 5.
Yeah.
Because there's going to come a point where school has to come first. I know this is a social thing and you're going to have such a great time, but if you don't make the grades, you're going to flunk out and you're not going to be able to do those
Right.
social things. So you're going to have to find that balance of like sometimes too much is too much.
Yeah.
So where do you find, I mean, how do you find a balance?
Well, I think you got to think too, like, this first month, there's going to be something going on every day.
Yeah.
And it's going to be super fun and it's going to be a little overwhelming, but you're going to find something. But you need to keep in mind that is not a one and done for those
right.
things, you know. Well, yeah, bingo bango, I'm sure is happening during main month, but I guarantee you it's going to happen later in the semester too.
Yeah.
You're going to have other opportunities, so don't feel like you need to burn yourself out
Yeah.
in the first 30 days of
Yeah.
college.
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, everyone's going to be a little different
Mm-hmm.
depending on your schedule and your just capacity for things. But you know, kind of find. I would say listen to your body, and when you kind of feel that like, hey, I'm probably taking on too much. That's probably a sign to
Yeah.
go. Like maybe we should back off. And
Yeah, you're going to get tired.
yeah,
and-
I've met with I think 3 students this year that have actively like, hey, I'm done. I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and so it definitely happens. Okay. What do I wear on the first day of school?
Ooh, I love this question. Let's see. I'm going to go with something comfortable.
Yep.
Something that also makes me feel confident.
Oh, I think that's underrated.
I'm going to go with it's going to be probably in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So something that when you're walking to and from class outside, you're not going to get overly sweaty. But then keep in mind that in your classroom, the air conditioner is going to be blasting.
Yeah.
So maybe bring a light sweater.
Yeah.
A little-
Should
Little
I would
sleeve action.
say should they wear pajamas?
I don't. No.
No.
They just should not.
That's a no.
No. No.
That's a no.
Don't wear pajamas.
Don't do it.
No. Don't
Just
do
because okay. Why?
it. Few things. Gross.
No.
Number 1, gross. Number 2, you are meeting your instructor for the first time.
Yes.
That is a terrible first impression to make. That is if you have to go to class in your pajamas, it should be in November.
Yeah.
And it should
Yeah.
happen one
Yeah.
time
Yeah.
because you overslept and you decided I want to be in class rather than
That's
look
right.
cute.
That's right.
So-
That's right.
No pajamas.
I mean, there are studies that have been done that it physically does something to you
Yeah.
when you show up in a bottom, pajama pants.
Mm-hmm.
Your brain does not activate. It's
Yeah.
something I don't know. It's a whole thing. I won't get into that, but there is something there
Mm-hmm.
that you want to be prepared. You want to feel confident. I think that something along those lines. And you don't have to dress up by
no,
any means,
no,
but like
not at all. Show a little personality.
yeah.
Wear your favorite band tee or whatever.
Yeah, love a band
You
too.
know, wear your UNA gear. Whatever you're excited about
Yeah,
that day.
I think that's a great idea.
Everybody's going to be out there sporting UNA gear at the Lucky Dip.
Can't wait.
So
Can't wait.
yeah, be comfortable, be confident. Don't be overly casual.
No
that
pajamas.
just means no pajamas. Also, be appropriate. Don't be
yeah,
weird.
be appropriate.
All right, my next question. This is a good one. What is your best mini fridge / microwave meal?
Oh, I have so many.
I know
this
you
is
do.
my favorite. Yeah. Okay. All right. Number one, I love drinks. Like
Yeah.
I just always like to have something to drink. So I'm
Mhm.
gonna keep some sort of probably carbonated water in my
Mhm.
fridge. I just love,
Little
I love
bubbly
a
water?
bubbly. Oh, I love them. So I'm gonna have a bubbly, and then for meals, listen. There are so many options out there of just like really good frozen meals. I mean, you have to watch the sodium on some of those
Mhm.
sometimes. But I would say a deli meat sandwich is always going to be a great
Oh,
idea.
Love underrated.
I
is
love
a good
sandwich. Yeah, I love a sandwich. And then just a little meat and cheese and some bread. That's a great one. Listen, Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
I love a Hot Pocket.
Okay.
Okay, not nutritional.
No.
But I would say let's go nutritional. You could do eggs.
Yeah.
You could do eggs in the fridge in the microwave.
Mhm.
You could do.
I think you could do a whole ramen bowl.
Oh,
You
for
get your
sure.
cup
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
noodles, do you an egg, throw some fresh spinach in there, some
Yeah.
veg.
I wasn't even thinking about ramen because you don't have to keep it in the fridge.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking,
Easy
yeah,
peasy.
that's a great idea. I
Nice.
think adding to ramen is a great thing, right?
It's a great base.
It's a great base, but yeah, add some things to it.
Yeah.
Add some protein in that. Put an egg in there.
Yeah.
Put some spinach.
Put an
Get some
egg in there.
Yeah. Put some, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I do.
let's get some nutrition in there too, because
Oh, I'm going to throw a loop at you here. I'm going to go backwards to laundry day because,
shoot.
and for some reason this ties into the mini fridge deal. If your mini fridge has that little freezer section,
Yep.
if your jeans are a little smelly,
Hey, put them in there.
put put them in the freezer
Hey, that's a
overnight.
good-
It's gonna kill that
yeah.
odor. Just saying.
Flip flop. It'll do it for flip flops too.
Yeah.
It will do it
Shoes,
for
socks.
Those socks.
If you need an extra day on those socks, put them in the freezer.
Put them in. Just freeze
not
that
if you have
bacteria.
Food in there.
Yeah.
Be careful about that.
Be careful.
Anyways,
All
next,
right.
what you got? What else you got?
Okay. Well, let's just say I'm gonna bounce off your question. Let's just say they don't have a mini fridge.
'Kay.
Where can they eat on campus?
Oh, everywhere.
Oh.
We got at the GUC.
Yep.
We got Panda.
Yep.
We got Moe's.
Yep.
What else is over there? now?
Fujisan.
Fujisan. There is Chick-fil-A in the
Yeah.
Commons. We've got Main Market.
Yep.
We've got the what's the fresh the spot under the
Windows.
I don't know.
That's
is it-
coming in.
What
Where
is it?
Starbucks was.
No. What's the place by the SRC? Just around the corner from the SRC.
That's not Main Market.
No, in that little spot.
Oh.
Create.
Create.
That's what it's called.
Yeah,
Create.
yeah.
So that's a good spot to get little like healthy snacks and salads and
Yeah.
sandwiches. I think
They have some sandwiches in the GUC too, in that little corner
Oh,
beside
yeah,
to the
in the
left
little
of the
to-go
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
tons
You
of
can eat
options.
everywhere.
Pretty much.
Can you pay
Little
for it?
Cafe Leo
Yeah,
downstairs in the library.
Oh, they do have little quiche sandwiches and things like that. Quiches and
Mhm.
sandwiches and
And
oh man,
soups
they're
and
so
things, I
good.
think.
Oh,
Yeah, lots of options.
yeah.
And you're gonna have those dining dollars, so
Well.
use them up.
Get your main card figured out.
That's right. Well, you already asked that question.
Sure.
Ooh, here's a good one.
Shoot.
What time should I get to class?
Oh, you've answered this already. 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna set the baseline at 5 minutes. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna bounce it back to you. What happens if I get there too early? What's like
Well-
if I get there 15 minutes early? Why should I not do that?
Well, most likely the class before is still going.
That's a great
So-
point. yeah. That's a great point. What else?
Not great. If you get there too early, it's just going to be awkward. You're not going to be with yourself. You're going to start looking at your phone, then you're going to be distracted.
Speaking of, we gotta go.
We got to go.
Okay. But if you need to know more,
Yep.
come find us, make an
Yep.
appointment,
Email
subscribe.
us. Let us know.
All right.
Thanks.
ya.
Bye.